Hello all, I decided to show you all something fun that I like to make and actually use it for me. I don't give it to the kids very often, but this is actually for my niece and nephews today. This is going to be bath jellies. Yay! So what we're going to do is this is boiling hot water to which I've added 3 drops of red food color. I love to use lab colors in my soaps and my liquid soaps. It actually helps me make them look a little bit cuter. But in this instance, I only want something for my niece and nephew, so I'm using food color. I also have my homemade bath and shower gel. It's really thick, really gelatinous, and 4 ounces of my homemade melt and pour soap. And this has a slight red tint to it as well. I have the 2 molds that I'm going to use. This is the Bell and this is the candy cane. And I have iridescent glitter, which I got from Southwest Candle Supply here in Dallas. Now, I'm not going to use that much. That's a lot for what I'm doing. So wait, let's take some of that off. We're going to go with about half of that amount. And I could just take the time and get me a scoop out of the drawer, but why? This is for fun for the kids, and I don't have to be as exact. Okay, and I'm using a wide popsicle stick just because I don't want to mess up my spoons and things that I use for my business. It means I have to wash them again. Don't want to do that. So to this, I'm going to add my gelatinous body wash, and it's made with glycerin and xanthan gum in addition to my surfactants. So it is very thick, and that xanthan gum is going to help this form a jelly. Right? So I've got the xanthan gum in there. That's really hot water. And now I'm going to add 1/4 ounce or 1 packet of 1/4 ounces of unflavored, uncolored gelatin. You can find it wherever you find your Jell-O. And because it has soap in it already, it's going to make bubbles. So the reason I added my color to the water is because it will make it easier for the color to dissipate if it's already in the water. Now I can feel this thickening up. So what I'm going to do is add my 4 ounces of my homemade melt and pour base. Not going to add the whole 4 ounces, about 2.5, maybe 3 ounces actually. So I end up with about 8 ounces of fluid here. I just want to make sure it's well incorporated. So, and I keep spraying with alcohol, guys. That gets rid of the bubbles on the top. Now I have a spoon. I just decided to go ahead and keep working with it with the popsicle stick because it saves me time and mess cleanup. Again, adding more melt and pour. This water was boiling hot, which, you know, to make gel, you do need boiling hot water when you're making Jell-O. So, same thing here. And this melt and pour was hot, very hot. Like, I melted it till it almost boiled. Okay, now, deciding what I wanted to scent this with, I'm hoping we're going to use these for hand soaps. So we're going to use peppermint. So I'm going to go ahead and measure off just a little bit of peppermint. Just a little bit, because peppermint is so strong. And I don't really want a cinnamony smell. So I'm going to add, what do I want to put with the peppermint? A little bit of fir needle. Just a little bit of fir needle. Because, you know, we want it to be kind of Christmassy. just a little bit of fir needle. I'm doing 4 drops of fir needle into 1/4 milliliter of peppermint oil. And then I'm going to get a different popsicle stick, a smaller one, because that big one's putting a bubble in. And just add a little bit of essential oil. That was fir needle essential oil and peppermint essential oil. Since these are only for the hands. You can use a different scent if you would like it to be for the body. You can use a fragrance oil, whatever, works better for you. I prefer these two because they smell so Christmassy together. I'm not going to add any cinnamon because of that peppermint and the fir needle being such strong essential oils. I want to add some more iridescent glitter. Let's just do that. I just feel like I want it to be really sparkly. So just a little bit more. Oh yeah, that's cute. Okay. I'm going to set that on my countertop. Let's not do that. Okay, so now I have the freezer section of my refrigerator that's in my shed ready. It's prepped. I have plenty of room. Nothing's going to touch this. Nothing's going to cause it to move around. So now I'm just going to pour this without the bubbles. Again, alcohol will dissipate the bubble. Pour this into my molds. These are the bells and peppermint mold. There's a peppermint candy and a peppermint stick on this mold. I think I got these at either Dollar Tree or Dollar Tree. They're the silicone molds, so. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and continue pouring this into the molds. And then I'm going to let these cool for 2.5 hours in the freezer of the refrigerator. And I'm filling these up full because, who wants to waste anything? Get the bubble off the top and into the fridge we go.